Welcome back to Ping. This is episode 63. 63 weeks of mostly Paul and I bringing you the hottest stories that Microsoft used to talking about, but not last week, because last week
was Boys Without Boys.
Boys Without Boys. I found the show to be slightly lackluster.
Really?
Yes,
really?
missing just a certain
because we
je ne
had
sais quoi.
we had like 9 more thumbs up than we've had on any other
begged for
show.
them.
Yeah, we
You
did.
begged
We
for
begged
them.
and pleaded, and it was delivered. So
It was delivered.
Thanks a lot to all of Adam's friends that probably gave us thumbs up. So.
Right? We got to get some more friends. But while last show was lacking, I'm just kidding. You guys did a great job. Sorry for
good.
touching you. This show, we actually have as a live studio audience. Paul brought his mom and dad.
Yes.
Yes.
Here are pictures of them, or maybe just avatars that
Maybe.
kind of look like that.
Your parents have avatars?
I mean, we can always make some afterwards, and that
All
way
right.
they don't actually have to sign an agreement saying we can use their likeness.
Well, I know they're here and they're excited to get to watch the magic happen, so let's start the show.
We'll do it.
So, in recent news, which you may not know about, but Paul Thoreau, one of my favorite Microsoft bloggers, announced this. Apparently, there's a sweet deal where you can get your own copy of Windows 7 for a bargain price.
Yeah, well, it's not just getting a copy of Windows 7.
Office 2010 as well.
Yeah, you get something called a TechNet subscription,
Right.
and one of the subscriptions I always had before I joined Microsoft was an MSDN Universal subscription. So that was for $1,500 to a couple grand. I'd get an annual subscription where I get all the developer tools, all the platforms,
Right.
Office, everything that I could
That's
use
kind of pricey
for myself.
For an individual.
Yeah, well,
wouldn't you say?
I had my own business, and I
Okay.
worked at other companies that essentially pay for that on my behalf, which was nice.
Yes.
But it was just it was a great way for me to get access to all of this, like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of software that I could use from a development point of view.
Okay.
So TechNet, this TechNet subscription is very similar, but you get Windows 7 and you can install it, I think, up to 10 times, but you could do that
Yeah.
for each of the different editions. So you essentially could install it like 100 times.
It says 100 times because you get 10 serial keys, and each key you can install 10 times. But who really needs that?
I don't know. I mean, people that are system builders or they're trying to test on different types of configurations and
Well, I mean, besides them.
yeah, I mean, it's basically,
Obviously.
aside from our audience,
Right. And the pricing is actually, I think it was
it's actually cheaper.
Cheaper than going out and buying a retail copy of Windows 7.
Right, so
and
you can-
definitely cheaper than buying both Office 2010 and Windows 7 combined.
Right. Yeah. So for $199, you get the
$199.
TechNet subscription, unless you already have one, and then you can renew for another year for $149.
So there you go. I don't know why they're keeping this under wraps. I think this should be broadcasted live.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we
Late.
want to eat into our, $15 billion business or whatever Windows is and have that go down to about 8 cents. But hey, if our Niners want to spread the word,
We're here to help.
that's right.
Just keep it between us. Next.
And maybe a couple friends.